Hey guys, Frankomatic here with Cess, and I will just say up front that we are actually re-recording this set of videos because I broke the game. I didn't realize it until after we were done recording. So, we've seen all this before, but we'll try to be, you know, still amusing. Let's call that, celebrity up.
What celebrity?
Miss Cocotte.
Hello, Miss Cocotte. My name is Woodruff. I know, you don't know me, but ever since the first time I saw you on your show, I had the feeling that our paths would cross by the will of the great Schnibble.
How did you get my number? Oh, I see you're the one my secretary was speaking about. She gave you my number anyway. Shameless. We have nothing to say to each other. We are not of the same world. So, it's useless to call me, okay?
So the reason that her bangs are actually her eyebrows is because she's an alien.
Yes. Yes. You know what? Let's call her back. I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding.
Wait, Miss Cocotte, don't hang up. I've got to talk to you.
You again. If it's to go off on your rantings again, it's not worth calling me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, stop being a stalker. Stalker.
Never.
He is baffled by what has happened.
Anyways, let's check out these doors, shall we? Because we got some door codes from the Word Wise Man. Like this one. Puzig Drubens. I don't know why the Health Wise Man has a computer. And he's not there.
So we'll just break in.
The wise man's not here, but he left a note. Let's see. I was called in by Ernst Blinst to debug his virtual trip. If I ever fail to come back, please send a rescue mission to find me. One never knows with these stupid animals. Signed, Wise Man of the Heel.
Of the heel?
Of the heel. So, I guess we have to go take another virtual trip next time we're in the area.
Yay! My enthusiasm.
We also got the Fertility Wise Man's code, which I don't remember.
It knows no bounds.
There it is. It has poo in it!
Oh boy! Well, I guess for fertility, poo does make a nice fertilizer.
Haha, I still want to steal his stuff.
Morning, ma'am. I'd like to meet your husband, the fertility wise man.
Ah, my husband. He disappeared while frantically searching for his green syllable. He became very depressed since the bigwig had all plants destroyed. The last time I saw him, he was on the trail of schnappler grains that were secretly grown in the asylum slab. I am afraid he got himself locked in with the crazies over there.
Yeah, he probably did.
Oh no, Crazy's in an asylum. They're going to eat him. Because of his delicious greenness.
Or something like that. Anyways, let's go nowhere. Let's play with some syllables, shall we? You can use them like this.
To turn your head into a light bulb?
Yes. To create magical formulae, which do things. And if you're wondering where I got that from, we picked this up back in the throne room, which has the symbols. We can only make 2 right now.
The shoes.
And that is the past formula. Incidentally, if you make something that isn't a
Shoes.
actual thing, like this,
It's not safe to stroll around the city anymore?
I'm not really certain why he says that.
Considering all he does is stroll very slowly around the city.
Yeah. We're gonna deal with that. That's actually how I broke the game. I picked up the thing that deals with that a little too soon, apparently, and that causes someone that you need to talk to not spawn. I'm not really sure what the deal is with that, but in order to deal with this, we have to go a pretty good distance.
Sigh.
Once we're done here, I'll be able to get work, too.
Oh boy, work. Just what I always wanted in my video game.
Vidya, in your Vidya game.
Yes.
Also, look, a room we haven't been to, but we're not going there. We'll get there a different way. No, not the gaming room. The bar. Also, since at least one person asked, and I keep forgetting to actually shut him off, first off, let's get rid of this guy. Get out of here.
How mean.
Are you up to date paying your taxes? Did you pay tax on alcohol content? And the tax on headaches and nausea due to hangovers?
No.
And the tax on temperature rise due to the occupation of space?
That's not my fault.
Anyways, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Mainly because that's all he has to say here. He can also appear in that betting room. Every now and then when you bet, he pops up instead of the gamblers and says, and we're going to take your money for taxes on the wear and tear of gambling equipment.
What a jerk.
And you lose your bet.
Double jerk.
I don't know why they... Well, I guess it's for the tax. Also, toy shop is kind of important. I was clicking on the wrong part of it before.
Here's a nice bazooka kite that I'd love to put my hands on.
Now, you might note we have money now, but, Woodruff won't go into the store and buy the damn thing.
What the hell, Woodruff?
So we can't get it for now. He's also very flexible, apparently. Anyways, with our past formula, we can use it on something from the past.
The shoes.
Hello, human. Join me in immortalizing this great victory.
You can tell it's the past because it's all brown and gray.
Except for Woodruff. Hey, look, corn.
You know what that corn is? Gray.
Yep. Hey, look, a guy. Can't talk to him. Let's talk to this guy.
Hey, you! Come back in the scene.
I guess Woodruff's going to be part of this statue whether he wants to or not.
He looks so very enthusiastic about it, too.
Should we talk to this guy? Yeah, I guess.
Commander, please tell me about your victory.
Ah, it wasn't easy to conquer this hill.
Okay.
That was it.
Wasn't there any way to live alongside the natives?
Ah, no. Not with such primitive, cruel, and boorish creatures.
Why are they cruel?
I know. Looking at this dude, I'm pretty sure you guys were the
Boorish creatures.
How do you know that? You didn't even know any of them.
At our approach, they thought that they would scare us by erecting one of their ferocious-looking statues. But we were much better armed than they were.
I guess he's talking about this.
Why didn't you try to negotiate? They might have agreed.
There was no way we would share this peaceful oasis in the middle of a hostile and ferocious jungle with these primitive creatures. We needed land.
You need land.
Human history.
Judging from what's left, the battle must have been ferocious. These Bazook homes have been plundered. It's revolting. Such peace-loving people.
Anyways, since that guy's not going to let us actually interact with anything over here,
Something must have leaked from this jar and run on the armors below.
we're going to have to distract him in some way, I suppose.
With a rock. With a helmet. With a thing.
A fish that gained color when Woodruff put it in his pocket.
Amazing.
Let's just drop it in his armor, because, you know.
How?
Hilarious. Let's talk to
Look,
him.
the sculptor is also. Woodruff, you are a jerk.
I don't know, I thought it was funny.
This Bazook warrior is a magnificent work of art. I don't remember having seen it in the present. It must have been stolen by the victors.
Or recarved into the statue of the little guy.
Him?
Yeah, that guy.
Actor, be honest with me, please. Do I have a chance?
Calm down. I want to help you.
My answer to your question is, probably not.
You are a human. You've killed me. Let me die in peace.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I just want to know what happened here.
I don't trust you. You'll get nothing out of me.
That's
Don't get upset. Conserve your energy.
fair.
Luckily, we talked to the king of all bazooks and became Bazook Knight and got this key ring.
You are a Bazook Knight? How can that be possible? Before I die, I am going to tell you something. Klepni Puzig. It's the digicode of the safe that holds my grandfather's ashes. I lost it in the ensuing panic. I hope you will find it.
He also gave us something.
I don't have much time left. I am counting on you to tell the world of the horrible atrocities that were committed here.
Don't be afraid. I swear that I will reestablish justice for your people.
Woodruff throwing an accent out there.
For no real reason.
I'll take this thing. Also, let's play with the toy we were given.
This way.
Huh.
It made a crazy noise after the fact.
Now we can click on some rocks. Woodruff. Woodruff.
Woodruff,
Stop.
seriously.
Hey, buddy. Let's talk to him. Woodruff.
Where are you
what-
going?
No.
Aren't you in a lot of pain in that position?
You bet. The pain is unbearable.
Woodruff, get off the rock, man.
If I can help you in any way, please just let me know.
I don't want to bother you, but could you help me?
By getting off of the rock?
Well, let's just shove it out of the way. Why not?
It's too heavy for me.
Boo-hoo.
Okay, fine.
Leverage.
Oh no.
That was awful.
Sorry. We'll take care of that one too.
Oh god, another one.
Oh no! Oh, on his face too.
I think he's dead.
No, we can get him. Look, he'll be fine. See? He's okay. He's just injured.
Who are you? Why did you take so long to get me out of here? Aren't you Cupid?
My name is Woodruff, and I come from a time in the future where humans do not hate bazooks.
The humans came in force and tried hard to flush us out of this hill where we had lived peacefully until then. To deter them, we erected the statue of a fighter. That was a bad idea because they came back more heavily armed.
Many of your families survived and still live in the foothills.
I am glad to hear that. To thank you, and when I am healthy again, I will leave a power for you in the statue that belongs to my family. The intuition syllable. You'll be able to get it back in the present time.
Oh, that's nice of him.
How did he know that it would still be there in the present time?
When we actually find it, which is still a pretty decent ways off, that's the last syllable we're gonna get, it'll make a little more sense. Given where he hides it. Also...
He was not making that face when he was sitting on that rock. He must have decided Woodruff's horrible laugh needed to be carved.
Won't even read that plaque anymore. Wait, no, don't leave yet. That's wrong. Also...
Sorry, Commander. He looks like a clown gesturing like this.
Whose fault is that, Woodruff?
we can now click on his armor directly. And we now have a new stonefish.
Hooray.
Which we broke back in like the second video, if I remember right. Not just that, we're a pretty good distance through this game. It's just a matter of cleaning up some loose ends, really.
Hooray.
Like this button.
It still does nothing worthwhile.
Hey. Hey, I thought I told you to get out of here. Yeah, that's right.
He was scared.
I look forward to never walking into this bar again. Now then, this is important. Before you get all click happy and start throwing your stonefish into this thing, walk up this way.
Woodruff, since you've saved my grandfather's life on the big battlefield, you've made it possible for me to live. I will bestow my art upon you freely. Little Beetle, the way to wisdom starts with the control of the body. Hold your breath, and if your heart is pure, move your ears. You got it! You've just acquired the oral control. If that abuses you, rare are those who can benefit from my teachings. Look at Cocotte. She calls me Riri. It'll be good if you beat her.
What?
Oh, that's interesting. We now have a common subject to talk to Miss Cocotte about.
Yep.
Let's completely ignore that for now and just loot this dude's house.
Yep.
We also learned ear control. Which is just lovely. Now then, this is the best part of the game right here.
Fish meet fish.
Dear Woodruff, congratulations for making it up to this point. To help you, here is a transportazon that will immediately take you wherever you want to go, as long as you've been there once before. The Schnibble is now almost within your reach. Check behind the portrait of the bigwig.
As I learned, something I did out of sequence caused Riri there to not pop up in my afterwards. And since you need to talk to Riri to be able to beat the game, that was a bit of a problem. Anyways, we got this. And we can now go anywhere
That we've been before.
that we've been before. Let's go to the virtual trip tower.
Whee!
Get this out of the way.
Of course, it spawned us at the top of the tower.
It almost never spawns you somewhere convenient. Anyways, here you go, Ernst.
Ernst, who you'll never have to talk to again.
Ah, somebody who found me finally. Thank you, my brave bad. I am going to finally make it back to the chamber. I am the health sage, and I was asked to get the bugs out of this critical part of the program. However, I can't find the exit with all these bloody beasts roping around. To thank you for helping me, I am going to chant biblical syllable. It is rather ironic that a doctor has to destroy these creatures.
Watch out! There! A mutant!
I'm sure being trapped in Doom for who knows how long was going to have absolutely no effect on his sanity or anything. Anyways, let's go somewhere else, because this place is boring now.
I am curing pestilence across the countryside.
Anyways, you might remember we got a code.
For ashes?
Yeah. It is to this. I could barely hear that guy when we were actually talking to him. Also, luckily, in case you had no idea what he was talking about, it labels it fairly obviously. Glappoogizig. Woodruff. Stop it.
Whoa.
And that gave us the energy syllable.
Wishwa.
Let's go give it back to the strength-wise man.
Wishwa. Wishwa.
You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks to you, I am strong again.
I don't understand how Woodruff can make all these noises.
Magic. And with those new syllables, we can make a couple of new formulae. Such as...
You're my first patient. Let's see. Let's try a little diagnosis. You suffer from an overinflated ego of a dual personality. And this ulcer is brand new. You have to stop playing moron games.
That's hitting a little close to the mark there, Woodruff. I'm sorry. And we can also make...
This formula will allow me to overcome everything that resists me. Not bad for seducing the bigwig. Now that I think about it, well, no, not his type.
Darn.
Why? Why would you do this? Anyways, now we have a strength thing. Let's go do some stuff.
Hey. I see what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything. It's all Woodruff.
What? What a jerk.
There was nobody around as a victimless crime.
No! That shop owner is a
Doesn't
victim.
Doesn't exist.
No.
Also, let's go be a pacifist at this guy who won't give us a paper we need.
Okay. I sense you are lying to me.
Hey, fathead, you better give me a breathing certificate.
Sorry to disappoint you, but there is a little formality to take care of first. Bring me back a sample of your breath in a container approved by the FDA so that I can measure your pollution rate. Please.
I swear by the Schnibble's beard, are you going to give me this damn certificate?
So we learned something about the Schnibble there.
He is totally cool with threats of violence.
And he has a beard.
Yes. And he's also Hope. Anyways, while we're here.
This brotoflatrin requires a straw.
Incidentally, I also learned that Woodruff is really damn picky about this.
I have to look well dressed before putting on the accessories. I have to put on the accessories in sequence.
Where? Okay. Eyes, chin, hair, and a winning smile.
It's yellow.
Yeah, maybe they're black and white pictures. Perfect. Anyways, let's send this off.
Recruitment service speaking. We have received your breathing certificate. Now send us a brotoflatron ID photo. Recruitment service speaking. I now have your complete dossier. Luckily, I'm in a good mood. You're hired.
Okay. Didn't know that made a difference.
For absolutely no reason, let's get another picture. Hey, you never know when having a perfect photo can come in handy. God, this takes forever.
Woodruff, you look very sad now in comparison.
No, he won't use it while he's up front. Okay. Let's go back to here. Real quick.
To hit the button?
Yes.
Yay. Yay. He's not okay with it anymore.
Boo.
You've lost button privileges.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I do have a reason to be here. But
The master.
Riri, what do you...
Son, aha! You know that the state of speed is attained through control of the body. Take this power. It will allow you to control the growth of your hair. Aha! It doesn't have any practical use, but it's fun.
Thanks, Riri.
Huh.
That's actually what pushing the button does. Makes him pop up.
Well.
But you have to have talked to him first.
Well, I drank to forget, and it really worked. There's a big hole in my memory.
We can help him with that.
Shoo is shoes.
Ah, I remember. I drank to forget what I had done to myself. Fired from my job at the jail because I wouldn't play rummy anymore.
Rummy.
And he's a wino.
Now that the position is open, you can apply if you like. Not much chance to find a new job. It's a very competitive job market out there. With my face, I have no chance. If you help me, I'll teach you how to play rummy.
Well, since he got fired for not knowing how to play rummy, it seems like we might want something we might want to learn. So let's give him this photo I took for absolutely no reason.
Thank you, little guy. Now, I might have a shot at rehab.
And now we have the rummy rules.
Hooray.
But we already have a job, so let's not bother dealing with going to the jail. We work somewhere else. Where is it? There it is. Whoop.
I still want to see the dog.
But I think that was enough for one go. Let's break this one, and we will be right back.